Hi, this is Joseph. It is November 24th, and I wanted to make a quick announcement about the trade copier service. So if you visited the website in the last few days, you'll notice that we have some changes here. I'm now currently trading US 30, the S&P, NASDAQ, DAX, US oil, gold, silver, and Bitcoin, in addition to the Forex pairs that I normally trade anyway. So these are the Forex pairs that I typically trade, and with the trade copier service. So now, as a result of trading these other markets, you're going to get more trades, possibly 4 to 5 times more trades. Can't guarantee. Some days it's going to be more, some days it's going to be a little bit less, but approximately. And obviously that's going to translate to more profits. So I'll show you the results as of today when we initiated this change. And one of the things, though, that I do want to bring to your attention is the total number of pips here for the year. This is based on Forex. So from now on, when I have these additional trades, a couple of them I'm going to show you an example of just in just a moment here, it's going to change that, but we're going to isolate them and separate them so that that way you can compare the number of Forex pips versus the number of additional trades in other markets. Like, let's say, if I was to trade the Dow, or if I was to trade gold or oil, for example, or Bitcoin, we will note that those points earned and the profits earned on those trades are as a result of those other markets or Forex. We will be separating them. I think that that's an important step so that that way you can gauge whether or not you want to use the service. Some of you may not have the ability to trade these additional markets here because your broker may not offer them. But it won't affect your performance in any way. You're still going to get the same number. I still trade. My primary focus is the Forex market. So you're still going to get the Forex trades. And it will reflect basically what you see here on average, as long as the market's producing the opportunities for us to earn the profits. But in the future, it's also available to you. So if you were to ever switch with another broker and then they offered these additional markets that you see right here, then you can certainly just set up the trade copier and I will be executing those trades and you'll get the benefit of the Forex trades and these other markets. So let me show you the results. I had a new subscriber sent me this screenshot. So these were 2 trades that I executed, one on oil, one on the US 30. These are the trades that I executed with the trade copier. So he was able to get these trades right here and he was very, very excited, earning well over $2,100 for the day. So let me show you what we've done here so far today. So for example, US 30, this is another trade setup. So these were the trades that we already closed, the ones you saw here, and I've got additional trades that have been opened since then. So this is the 30-minute time frame, and it's a particular strategy. So I started trading back in 2001, and when I first started trading, I was trading futures. So I started off trading the S&P. I also started trading the Dow and the NASDAQ futures. But there was a particular strategy that I used today, and you can see how it gave me the entry and the first target here, and then I continue to trail it if it hits the first target and everything resumes. You know, if it still continues to hold. This is a 30-minute chart right now. If the trend continues to hold and it looks likely to continue to move into, you know, a specific resistance level. I am also using point and figure to determine my trades, not just with Forex, but also with these additional markets. There was a trade and it went far beyond the first target. Again, producing profits very similar to what I showed you just a moment ago in the previous screenshot. This is the S&P. Again, the same setup. There's the first 30-minute bar at the open. And then again, it hit the first target and then I was able to trail it further. And not all trades am I going to be able to trail a move like this further. Every day is going to be different. You all know that if you've been trading for a while. You know that sometimes it's just going to hit the first target and then stall. Sometimes it'll fall just short of it. So I've got to be managing each one of these positions so that I can close them out. And then on days like this, I can clearly see that there's so much volume coming back in and I've got a projected point and figure target here that I could hold onto the trade a lot further. And then, of course, the third one here is the NASDAQ. So this is the NASDAQ. Again, this is the first 30-minute bar. And then we have that strong reversal. As it took out the high, I was able to get into the trade. Here was my first target. And then I was able to trail this a lot further, again, with the projected take profit levels using my point and figure charts. So this is exactly what I'm doing. In addition to, here's my point and figure when I'm trading, day trading Forex. I do use the point and figure to day trade Forex. I know a lot of people don't know that you can actually do that with point and figure. Some people are more familiar with point and figure thinking that it's for the bigger time frames like the daily, the weekly, and it certainly is. It's very, very reliable when you use it on the larger time frames, but I do use it for day trading. So again, these are some of the majors that you see here that I've executed trades. So it's been a pretty good day. Again, going back over here to these trades, We've had 3 trades on the indices. Again, the US 30, the S&P, the NASDAQ. So again, we're making it a lot more profitable and a lot more cost effective for you to trade and use the trade copier. Again, you don't have to execute any trades. I manage all of these positions myself. I execute these same trades in my own personal account. If you look here at the euro dollar, you can see the euro dollar is basically just moving sideways. There have been some short-term scalping opportunities, but look at the price structure here with this one and the pound dollar versus what we see here in the, let's say the US 30 or the NASDAQ or the S&P. We've had this break to the upside, and then it's just been trending to the upside ever since. So this is where I would put my focus. When I see the volume and I see the participation coming into the market at that time, I know we're going to have a bigger move and we're going to earn bigger profits, and it's going to be in a relatively shorter period of time. So that's what you could expect from my trade copier. Again, I manage each one of these trades, and I'm always assessing the conditions of the market, and I'm looking for bigger, better opportunities for us to earn profits. So again, going back to a $2,000 day, imagine that. We can't do that every day. Some days it's even going to be more than that, because I could potentially have a total of 5 or 6 trades as a result of trading these additional markets. That's something else you want to keep in mind. So again, if you're going to use my service, you want to make sure that you're well aware that I could potentially have 1 or 2, possibly even 3 trades open at the same time now that I'm trading these additional markets. For example, I could have a couple of trades open on the Forex. I could have a trade here on oil. I could have a trade open on Bitcoin. That could be 4 or 5 trades open at the same time. Now, you can easily adjust to that. You can set the trade copier so that it will only execute 1 trade at a time, or if you want to participate in all of these opportunities, just lower the leverage, lower the lot size. Take into consideration, the pullbacks and the retracements. Do diligence, make sure that you understand lot sizing and leverage for your account. And you can make adjustments to the trade copier to allow yourself to participate in these additional trades when I execute these trades in these other areas. So it's been a great day. Again, we have days where we earn well over, this individual is going to earn well over $2,000, coming up. As a matter of fact, this does not reflect the other 3 trades that I showed you here on the breakouts this morning with the NASDAQ, the US 30, and the S&P. But those have been some really good choice opportunities there that we can add to this particular figure right here, earning well over $2,000 for the day. So again, not every day is going to produce the same results. Just keep that in mind. And I may have more than 1 trade open at a single time, so you can make adjustments to your lot size and leverage, and you'll be just fine. So again, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. And if you've got any questions, please send me some emails with your questions.